Now, an 8 on your side investigation. Putrid problem.
What a mess. The smell was overwhelming, the bugs over everything. The stench came from a smelly material dropped on a field by a company that processes human waste and sells fertilizer.
The dumping went on for weeks, all while a Hernando County couple worked to open a restaurant right across the road. And as you might guess, they told senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews that really clogged up their business plans.
You know, by the time we were notified of this and I got up to Ridge Manor, most of that mound of fun was gone. But when the wind shifted, let's just say it was less than appetizing. Take it from neighbors. This smells as bad as it looks. A company called South Waste, which according to the state receives solids from sewage treatment plants, dumped one load here after another.
The smell is putrid, it's terrible, it's nauseating, the bugs are just terrible.
Regina and Charlie Hall are opening a restaurant called the Smokehouse Express in Ridge Manor. But South Waste created this Outhouse Express right across the road, flushing away their business plan.
People don't want to come to a food truck and eat when it smells like human waste. It's not appetizing.
Very nauseating on a daily basis. The smell would just make you sick, make you want to vomit.
Charlie and Regina photographed and video recorded this whole smelly mess that, according to a state affidavit, started around mid-June. They followed one of the trucks back to its plant in Groveland, then contacted South Waste Management.
They just stuck to their story that it was a sod farm, that they were dumping on sod farms in Lake County. This is clearly not Lake County, it's Hernando County.
So I went to South Waste to try to get some answers. Can we ask you some questions about Ridge Manor?
No, sir, have no comment.
What was dumped?
I have no comment. You can follow up with DEP or the Department of Agriculture.
Okay. I get your name?
No, sir.
Florida's Department of Environmental Protection confirms it was not permitted on the property to investigate this heap of hooey before it was spread. DEP claims this company had no permit to dump this mound of mud here, nor does the property have a permit to accept it.
There's only 2 landfills this stuff is allowed to go to.
And this ain't one of them.
And this is not a landfill. We were trying to make a business here. For 6 weeks, I've done nothing but try to stop this.
A DEP told me it was not able to get a sample of what South Waste dumped. The Department of Agriculture claims it did and is analyzing its contents. The Department of Ag also told me the company gave up its license to sell fertilizer this past week.
Well, so who owns this land where all this dumping's going on, and what happens now?
Yeah, the property is called Horn Ranch, and the owners are up in Knoxville, Tennessee. We haven't been able to reach them just yet. DEP is investigating, and it says it can impose fines if it determines that its rules and regulations were violated.
All right. Thanks, Steve. And if you have a problem that you think needs to be investigated, call our 8 on your side helpline. That number, 800-338-0808.